I left the door open for 1 second and somebody got in. Nope, out, get out. Get out. Good morning everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. So it is morning, it's about 5 o'clock. And it is going to be a beautiful day. So last time I explained the weather to you guys, it was around 10 degrees, very cold. It got actually colder a few days after that. It was very frigid, there was a cool breeze, but you guys all know that because it was kind of all across the country, really bitter cold weather. Then it kind of evened out and stayed around 20 degrees, but today it is going to be in the mid 40s. So the girls are going outside today, so yay! It's been about 2 weeks since they've been outside because like I said, we had that bitter cold weather. So the first order of business this morning is going to be to go outside to check the pad to make sure that it's not slick at all because we did have a freezing rain one day, so I got to go out and make sure that the concrete isn't slick or anything, and just make sure that it's nice and safe for the girls to go out. As you can see, we got the tarp all rolled up because it is quite warm already. It's about 35 degrees. You can tell it's very warm because the tank isn't frozen over at all. It's just some leftover ice from yesterday morning when it was about 15 degrees. The girls and the bull are over there. We are not going to clean out the freeze stall. We like to leave it with a little bit of crap and hay on it when we first turn the cows out, just because it gives them some footing. We don't like to scrape it down to bare concrete right when they go out because they get pretty wild if they haven't been out for a couple weeks. So we aren't going to clean this out. We are going to push out this ice that came from the tank. Brent is going to push that outside and actually out off the pad completely, so it's nowhere near where the cows are. It's actually going to be outside of the gate. But you can see how beautiful it is. It's just going to be a gorgeous day, you can tell already. It's very calm, very still. Pad looks better than I thought it would. So that's not slippery at all. Their tank over here is frozen over. We do not drain this. We've never had an issue with it. We never drain it. Just thaws out every year and doesn't have a problem. The gate to the pasture is shut. By the way, this gate right here is Brent's invention. It is a very heavy gate that he had made for him from some iron that he got from a construction place. It was very heavy to close. You had to pick it up and swing it. It took all your might just to swing that gate because it is very big. I'm not sure how long it is, but I'd say it's about 16 feet. So it's a very heavy gate. Anyhow, Brent came up with this design. He took a rod of steel and he came down and he attached it to this old wheelbarrow tire and shoved it up inside the gate. So now we can just roll the gate open and it pushes up against that fence over there. And then we could just roll it shut. So it's super easy. Pretty ingenious farmer ingenuity right there. He calls it the Roll-A-Gate 5000, so patent pending. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that. There's still some good traction out here from some leftover hay, so that'll be good. I still have a mineral block over there in that red tub. This section over here where the water is supposed to drain off the pad always scares me because it gets a lot of water pooled over here. But yeah, so we'll check this out. It's a little slick, but I can't really slide on it, so I don't think it'll be a problem, but we'll have the boss come out and look at it because that's his decision. But you can see the grass grows into these little drain pipes that are supposed to go out and drain into this leach field area. So you have to chip those out every once in a while, chip the grass away from it. You can see we cleaned it about a couple years ago, and so far it hasn't grown back, so that's good. You can see that pond over there is frozen over. Yeah, but it is an absolutely gorgeous day. We've been having unbelievable weather for Maine. It's never like this. It's almost January. This video is actually going out on the 1st, so Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day. Hopefully 2023 is a good year for you and for everybody. Anyway, the pad looks safe to me, but like I said, we'll have Brent come check it out because he's the boss. And it's his decision, so... But I don't see any issue, so as long as we push that ice out from the tank, I don't see why they shouldn't be able to come out here. And the cows escaped. Oh yeah. Bull's in here, isn't he? What are you doing? Promise you, you'll have friends and ladies. Can't trust them for 1 second. The girls I wanted to introduce to you today were right here. We have Almond, which is kind of funny that these two are standing together because you might have remembered me introducing this cow right here. This is Joy and this is Almond. They came from the same place, so naturally we named them Almond and Joy, just to be funny. She is a pure Jersey. She's about 6 years old. Something about her would be she's one of the nastiest Jerseys we have. She is a big time kicker, so you gotta watch out for her. She will kick you if she can. She looks like a sweet cow, but she is not. So that's Almond. So this big girl right here is Loretta. She is about 5 years old. She's a purebred Holstein. We've had her since she was a first calf heifer. And the strange thing about her is she is very young. Like I said, she's 5 years old. She just doesn't know how to get up. She's just one of those cows that gets up really weird. And if she's in a position at all that's even just a little bit hard for her to get up, she can't and she just gives up. Perfectly healthy cow. We had the vet come check her out. He said there's no reason she shouldn't be able to get up. She just can't. She's just one of those cows. So we have to let her out quite often so she gets a good amount of exercise. Even if it is cold, we have to let her out just so she can get exercise because otherwise she won't be able to get up. So she goes in and out pretty much all the time, at least twice a week, no matter what the weather's like. Because she's one of our best cows, so just something we have to deal with. So now I'm just sitting down waiting for Brent to come back out. He's bringing coffee and then we're going to start milking. I did forget to mention that we are going to be taking a dry bale outside onto the pad. The girls are eating a wrap bale right now, and then Brent will take a dry bale out onto the pad and put it right on top of the pad and let them pick at that today. And the reason we do that is because this herd of cows has been together for so many years because they're all quite old. They've been together so long that none of them are really scared of each other anymore, and there's not really a head honcho. It's kind of like a free-for-all, and when they go out, they will all just start beating on each other and like play fighting, and since they're all very old, it's kind of dangerous, so it kind of makes us nervous that one of them is going to get knocked down or something and split, anything like that. So we just usually put a bale outside to kind of divert their attention onto feed instead of picking on each other. So I just wanted to say that that's why we do that. It wasn't really much we were going to be up to today. I just kind of wanted to show you guys the girls' reaction to being let out for the first time in a couple weeks. They get pretty excited about it, and I just thought it'd be fun to show you guys some of that. That is pretty much it. Right now I have to get milking, so I'll get back to you guys when we let the girls out. It is 40 degrees already. Crazy. So the machines are on the last cows and we're almost done milking. Brent went down to the metal building to get a dry bale to put outside. You can see him over the top of my truck there. I'm gonna let him out back and he's gonna put that out on the pad, so I'll head down there right now. Hello. Yeah, he's coming. That the bull had been digging a ginormous hole in one of the stalls. So Brent is bringing out some sawdust and we're just packing it full of sawdust for now because we don't have any dirt to put in it that's not frozen, so I'm gonna pack it right down with sawdust right now. And hope that he leaves it alone until the springtime when we can actually raise that stall up with some actual sand or dirt. It is time to let them out. Are you ready, girls? Go have fun. But be careful. Well, they're not as excited as I thought they'd be. Nope, they don't even care. Hold up, hold up. I know, I'm working on it. This little butt face over here is pulling out all the sawdust that we just put in, so that's great. Lovely. Thanks a bunch. But they have calmed down quite a bit and they're out there eating their bales, so that's good. We'll keep a close eye on those girls today to make sure they don't hurt themselves, and hopefully tomorrow we can let them out to pasture if that ice melts. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you again in the next video. So have a wonderful new year. Bye, guys.